Jorin's bumhole. It's me, Bimblin Bloodaxe of the Lonely Mountain. Join me here in my Lord of the Rings online playthrough as I help the Free Peoples banish the shadows of Angmar from Eriador. Hurrah! Give us a roar. Brilliant. And put that correct there. Right. Okay, ready to go. There, Willy Ball started talking now. Well, he isn't. The Watcher's just told him off. But, okay. Right. Prickly bloom plants is what we want. And always copper. When we come across it. So, they're around here. Prickly bloom plants. Or broom plants, or whatever plants they are. There's one. It's a bush. Prickly broom bush. I'm going to be able to say that quickly. I'm just going to call them prickly bushes. There's another one. I think we need 4. Do these quickly. There's another one. There's one. Cool. So we've got to go back to Willimar. We'll probably give us those bandages. And then we will drop them off later. No, damn it. Didn't quite make it across. Didn't quite make it across. Okay, up we go. Awesome. We're nearly done with the Budgeford. Scary next. Willimar.
How do you do?
Ah, you have the leaves. Please let me have them. This will only take a moment. Please take these bandages to Callum at his campsite on the far west of the Frogmoors. Tell him he should change the bandages daily. There are enough here for 7 days. Hopefully that will be enough to help him heal. Also, let him know I hold no malice against him. And ask that he do the same for me. We'll do that. The moron. So we'll do him first, and then we'll swing up to see the elf about this rune-inscribed warg collar. Sounds like a plan. So we'll avoid the black bear. And whiz through here. Try and avoid the spiders as well. I think there are a few spiders around here. There's one. It's at right hand side. Or it shouldn't take as long to spin around. Just skirt the swamp. Goblins. Ignore those. That's another easy slayer deed in the Shire, as you will see later on. And let's have a chat with Callum. Bandages from the little man. And this is not some treachery of some sort. I'm not sure what to say. I have hated this mark against my family for so long. I thought it would finally be erased if the little man was dead. But these are not the actions of an enemy. Should my anger be aimed at those who forced my ancestor into battle, or should I lay the blame upon fate and leave my anger behind? I have much to think upon. I thank you. This Willimar has nothing to fear from me. So what? I think the staff 144, 156. No, it's his mace that costs the most. We'll take that. And we shall head back. I think it's shallow enough to get across here without having to get off our horse. We'll make our way past Postman Oddfoot. And we need to go onto this ridge. So I think actually we can do it this way. We'll do it this way, get onto the ridge. We need to get onto the hill just above Woodhall. Which is this direction. So it's somewhere around here where the elf is, I think. Just be careful not to fall off. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. Might be behind this big tree. Is he? No. No, it's this big tree. There he is. Orthier.
Me Govanen.
I think this is meant to be the elf camp that Pippin, Sam and Frodo stayed at just after they got attacked. But, well, not attacked, just after the Nazgul was sniffing for them and they bumped into the elves. I think this is meant to be the camp at Woodhall. Welcome, dwarf. I am Orthier of Rivendell. It is not often that I entertain guests at this place. What is this that you would have me examine? These are evil letters, my friend, but I will read them if it brings understanding. The runes inscribed on the collar identify this creature as a great chieftain of wolves, a warg of Angmar named Lagfoot. If Laugfoot has broken free of his collar, it is likely he thinks to serve himself rather than his former masters. I do not doubt that the warg was sent forth on some evil errand, but it now seeks to cause some evil upon its own behalf.
Will you lend me your ear?
Even apart from his masters in Angmar, this warg, Laugfoot, is dangerous to remain unhindered in this land. He has certainly asserted himself as the leader of the local wolf pack, which means he has become an even greater threat. You should gather allies and seek him out amongst his pack. Put an end to this threat as quickly as possible. When the deed is done, you should speak with the hobbit Linda Bolger. Laugfoot will be a dangerous foe, but he cannot be allowed to remain so close to so many peaceful hobbits. He has already brought great fear to this land, and it is only the beginning of the harm that he may cause. Right, awesome. So let's get back. Whee! Don't want to go down there. Right, come through and then get across the river. And sort Laugfoot out. We've done that once, we've already killed him once, so it shouldn't be a big deal. We'll get across, sort him out once more. Then I'm wondering if we should nip back to Tuckborough. Turn in, yes. We'll nip back to Tuckborough, turn these in, for Hyacinth and Azealia. I think that will help us out. And then we'll go to Scary. Yes, I can use my milestone. Use the milestone to get back to Hobbiton, then it's not far then to Tuckborough. Yes, I think that'll work out. I think that's the most efficient. I think we might try and kill a shed load of wolves while we're here. Ride around on my horse and pull a few, and then we can kill them. You, there's the friends. A few of your friends. Right, dismount. Get ready for them all. Get that. Some good 20 out of 60. Only got 40 to do. And as you can see, there's tons of them around here. So I'll be able to do that off camera. That's the place to do your wolf slayer deed. But if it's busy, then go to the wolf den near Dora Brownlock's farm. Oh, which reminds me, I was talking about the brigand slayer deed. And I thought that those dower hands near Needle Hole counted towards it. They didn't. They didn't. I was getting mixed up. Where I'd got some brigands already, killed some brigands already, was, remember Geribert? We went to Old Odo's Leaf Farm. Well, we killed some brigands there. So that is the place to go if Narrow Cleave has got a load of people deeding there. Just go a little bit further up the road to the Old Leaf Farm and you can kill a few there. In fact, let's do, just checking, yes, so we'll use the milestone. I'll see if I can turn in some tasks as well, actually. While I'm there, Bent Claws is a good one. Dirty Ears is a good one. And the old Broken Daggers. Sword sheaths and dirty filth. Hal likes his dirty filth, don't you, Hal?
What do you need?
Oh, I've got to wait a bit longer. 24 hours isn't up before I can put some more in. I'll do it at the end of the episode. But let's quickly trot up to Tuckborough. It isn't far. Got all these lovely resources everywhere. Pick them up. And we can sell them for cash. Okay. On we go! Finished Geribert quest off. Zelia. Old Odo's Leaf Farm.
Cannot the body be left alone?
Oh, there you are! My hero! Thank you for saving Geribert. You won't believe how rattled the poor fellow was when he got here. He wolfed down the meal I prepared, and he had such a fantastic tale to tell.
I want a word with you.
Hey, so we're doing pretty well on the. We've done 75 quests in the Shire. There we go. Oh, we've reached the virtue cap. So confidence has gone. It's fully up. I'm going to start. Loyalty's a good one as well. All these are nearly at full. So I'll just start learning loyalty. Loyalty's one that you can swap in occasionally. It's quite good for healing and armor values and things like that. So we'll start doing that one. Okay. You wouldn't believe Geribert's tale. It seems that hiding aboard Longo's wagon took him much further than anyone would have expected. You simply must talk to him. The poor fellow is inside my house, just shaking something terrible. Let's go in. Geribert, my man.
Hello there.
Oh, hello again. I'm overjoyed to see you, and really must tell you my tale. That wagon I had aboard stopped over there on the stock road, and I sneaked off. Some big men came and carried the pipeweed away, so I followed 'em. Near old Odo's barn, they put the pipeweed on another wagon, and I sneaked onto that one too. What a mistake! That one travelled for days and days until we finally arrived at some horrible tower. I slipped off the wagon before they unloaded it at the gates of the tower, then hid again. Soon a terrible robed man came. Some of the ruffians called him Sharky. His voice was so frightening. Even the big folk seemed scared of him. He ordered them to return here, so I hid on the wagon once more. The true irony is that once we got back to the Shire, those men spotted me and locked me up. Quite the tale, isn't it? While those men were scary, I think that robed man is more trouble. I think the Thane should know about this. Would you mind telling him? I'm done with travelling for quite a while. So there we are. We've got to go and see Thane Paladin, Peregrine's father. So obvious where Geribert ended up. He ended up at Isengard. Because as you know, the hobbits are going to Isengard. Oh, the Bounder's got a quest for us.
Please, stay a moment.
You've done a lot of good for a lot of folk, Bounder Bimblin. Report back to Second Sheriff Bodo Bunce by Town Hall in Mickledelvin and tell him of your deeds. God, we're going to get the Sheriff's cap. Fantastic. We love it. Okay, so we picked that up. That's because we've done the 75 quests in the Shire, I think. That's why that quest came up. Oh, just before we go and see the Thane, let's go and see Hyacinth.
What do you need?
Phew, the smell I could do without, but it's the cost of saltpetre, I'm afraid. Well, this'll do.
Please stay a moment.
Oh, we got the Undying. Yes, we're undying. Thank God for that. So, take that. Skirmish available. We'll do those skirmishes when we get into Bree. Yeah, we'll do a skirmish. They're quite good. They can take a bit of time though. They can take a bit of time, but I'll show you one. They're well worth doing. So there we go. We are the Undying. Fantastic. Title awarded. Woo! Waited a long time for that. We've got some new quests coming up. Oh, I've probably got to look at this one first. You really shouldn't have let Cam bullying you into hunting those wolves for him. That's work for sheriffs. Well, thank you anyway for the saltpetre. Now I need some charcoal. Please go to Overhill and talk to Hart Holman. He and some other woodcutters gather timber from Bindbowl Wood and sometimes cook charcoal for sale. You can find him at his home in the centre of Overhill. Mind you, don't let him bully you like Cam did. Quite right, we won't. So I'm going to decline these, the war effort and Caramel Bar and all this. We're concentrating on the main story. This is travel to Rivendell and speak with Frodo about Bilbo's, like, you know, because it's around September the 22nd, it's about his birthday and everything. We're not going to do that either. Oh, got somewhere else down there. Oh, we've got mail. A gift for an adept. From a friend. Mysterious. As an adept, you no longer need gifts, but they are still very nice to receive. So let's attach the item. Let's open it, because why not? So we've got Circlet of Men. We might actually wear this. And we've got some like power potion and a vitality potion. Yes, the thing about the Circlet of Men that's pretty good is, as it stands with this on, can't really see his face. But if I was to take that away, and put this on, you see, still see his face. So there we go, and just open his vault, go down here, and we can pop that in there. Coolness. Right, rid of that. So we've done that, and we've got a couple of things to, yeah, we've got to talk to the Thane first, because we're here. There are a couple of things we can clear up, and I think this would be a good episode to do it. Before we get cracking. Oh, we've got Blood Rage. Breaks a champion out of any impairing combat state and removes disarm effects. That sounds good. Let's put that over here. Clobber. Makes a swift melee attack, interrupting any induction skills. We'll put that up here, because obviously we need further for it. And Feral Strikes and Raging Blade. They look pretty good. Okay, nice. I shall investigate those. Let's talk to the Thane.
Is there something I can do for you?
That is quite a tale you spin, Bimblin. Big folk in the Shire and a robed fellow with a commanding voice. These are strange days indeed. I think I shall keep an eye on that Longo Burrow and his friends among the big folk. Likely we could drive them out, but I would like to watch them for a while and perhaps learn more of this Sharky that Geribert saw. Perhaps in the future I will have need of you again, but for now you have my thanks and no other wishes. We will take... Is there anything that's better? Don't think so. I think it's just the club. Is the best, yeah. Whee! Hey, squirrels lately, Adelard. Bloody muppet. Right, out we go. Right, yes, so what we may as well do is let's get our commendation from Mickle Delvin. Then what we'll do is we'll chat to Hart Holman. And the reason we're going to chat to him, apart from obviously getting the charcoal, is if you remember in Overhill there were a couple of quests that I said we'll be able to do later, because I was expecting this quest. So it's the one where we go and get the lucky slingstone. So we may as well do that. And this basically finishes off the Overhill quests, which will be funky. And then yeah, what we'll do is we'll just we'll clean all these up, and what that means is then we can concentrate on scary from next time. Scary and finishing Lobelia's fireworks quest, because we are getting to the end now of the Shire. As I said, it is quite a lot of quests. We've still got quite a few to do, but the end is in sight. Oh, I tell you, how long have I got left on this? I've only got 3 hours left on me VIP, so I'm just going to chat with Wenda again. VIP reward for the War of the Three Peaks.
Would you do something for me?
Ah, as a patron of distinction, welcome indeed. I happen to have a wondrous table to decorate your home, and you are quite welcome to it. This map table from the War of the Three Peaks will allow you to travel to the aid of Prince Jorin. Alright, so we'll take that. Have it for free.
What can I do for you?
There we go, pick it up.
Hello, friend. Could you
Ah, a
help me with
patron of
something?
distinction, welcome indeed. I happen to have some items that might enhance your adventures, and you are quite welcome to them. Even in the bleakest wilderness, you can use these fine items to call on all the services found in the finest of towns. Keep your equipment in tip-top shape and craft with great speed. So, I've got the town services one, but it lasts 2 weeks. But I've only got 3 hours left on the last one, so I'm going to
Hello
pick
there.
that up. So I've got that, and now what that means is that's the one that's going in 3 hours. So if I get rid of that, I've still got the one with 13 on. And that's for faster crafting. But I do my crafting off screen because it's boring. Right. Let's head to 2nd Sheriff Bunce. If I can control Strongheart. Steady there, Strongheart. Steady boy. Let's check it. 2nd Sheriff Bodo Bunce.
Hello.
I have heard of all the good you have done, Bimblin. You are truly an excellent bounder and deserve the thanks of all Shire folk. We don't go in for uniforms, but I must say that you've earned another feather in your cap. Take it with my thanks. So there we go. And this is just the same cap as I've shown you before, but it's just got 2 feathers in it. So we are now an honorary sheriff of the Shire. How awesome's that? So out of my way, peasants. So we've done that. So we'll go to Overhill. Let me just check. Here. So Lucky Slingstone we want, because we're going to finish the Overhill quests. Let's cross the fields. What's a lovely evening. Head towards Dora's farm. So it should soon be in Overhill. Yes, once these quests are out of the way, as I say, we can concentrate on the scary quests, and then along with them we'll do Brocken Moorings, and then we shall concentrate on finishing the prologue quest in the Shire. Once all that's done, we'll do the Holly quest. Holly's quest from Hobbiton down here. Do that to a finish, and then yes, I think in a separate episode we'll do all Bingo's quests. Yeah, we'll do them in a separate episode. It'll take about an hour, those, with the with reading out all the stuff. As I've mentioned before, some of them are quite good, some of them are highly annoying. But it's well worth doing, and I must admit I now see the point behind them. I did the quests on my other character, Bimble, my Hobbit guardian, and I do think the reason why they brought him in was if you're a new player, you can miss some of the quests in the Shire, and Bingo helps you make sure that you collect them all. I think that's why they do it the way that they do it, but we'll see. Right, Heart. Lay it on us.
Hello there.
Charcoal, is it? Yes, we do have some for sale. I'll be happy to prepare a parcel for young Hyacinth, but there's one thing you can do for me first.
Good day.
This is
Might I
my
have a word
problem.
with you?
There's a lot of bears in the North Woods. Usually I've no trouble with them. You just stay out of their way, and they'll stay out of yours, so to speak. But I've got a big wood pile that I've spent some time gathering, and a really big black bear has decided it's the perfect place for him and his kind to live. The big black bear is very dangerous, and I can't get near my wood pile anymore. If you can help me out by getting rid of it so I can get at me wood, I'll be happy to make up a parcel of charcoal for your friend Hyacinth. My wood pile is almost due north of here, past the wall and a small logging camp. You'll probably find that black bear right on top of it. Okay. So it's up here. Another copper deposit. Let's have it. And let's kill a few bears. Whee! I think it's here just by this rock. Big grey rock here. Is it? Or it's just behind it. Yes, there it is. There's the bear. He should be quite easy to deal with. There we go. Couple of hits. So he's dealt with. And now I think if you just go down into this little hollow, this is the bowl stones. And this can be quite tricky. So what you do is you come down into here, and the lucky slingstone is up this. Like, you can find it dead easy to go all the way around here. I'm thinking, where's this bloody, lucky slingstone? But it's actually up the hill here. So you've got to go through the trees, and there's a cave at the top here, and that's where the bear is that stole his kill. There we go, there's the deer corpse. And I didn't even have to kill the bear, which is great. If you're a lower level, obviously you will have to kill aggro, but as it stands, they're all grey. So I was able to avoid killing any bears. Well, apart from that big black one. Right, we'll go back to Heart. And Everard. Everard. Any British people remember Larry Grayson? I think I put it up as put it up as some text, I think. But there used to be an entertainer called Larry Grayson. Had more camp than the Boy Scouts, Larry. But he was a good lad. And he used to do a programme called The Generation Game. Took over from another entertainer called Bruce Forsyth. And he was always talking about Everard. He had a friend called Everard. And another friend called Slack Alice.
A lovely day, isn't it?
You killed him. I don't generally hold with hunting our local bears just to be rid of them, but that big black bear was dangerous, let me tell you. Here, take this parcel of charcoal back to young Hyacinth, with my courtesy and respect. Thank you. Right, Everard. Where's Slack Alice?
How do you do?
You found it! I can't thank you enough. That stone has all my luck in it. I just know it. And that's 148. That's 25. Let's set the short bow. Okay. Woohoo! We've done that. She is. Yes, she's housing quest, isn't she? So, avoid that. And what we'll do is we'll bring the charcoal back to Hyacinth. There's nothing much you can do with these Hyacinth quests. It is back and forth, back and forth. But the last quest that she gives us for iron filings, that's in bloody Nilo. So we may as well get these out of the way. So to get to Needle, we'll just take we'll take the stable horse from Hobbiton. That'll get us there a bit quicker, and then we'll make our way back to Budgeford again using the horse from the stable. Just check if we can turn these in yet.
Hello?
Nope. Try again later. How are we doing on the old reputation? Ooh, we're not far from becoming a friend of the Matham House. You do gain reputation with the hobbits quite a bit quicker. The reason for that is because you get these Mathams. So we've got 4 here. So that's going to be, what? About 2800 reputation, because you get 700 each time. There we go. Can't be far off now. No, 95% of it. That should kick in sometime soon. Hyacinth! Hyacinth up, but not Hyacinth bouquet.
Just a moment.
Ah, this will do nicely. I hope Old Heart didn't give you a difficult time. Well now, we should be about our next bit of business.
Could I take a moment of your time?
You're too willing, Bimblin. First wolves and now a bear. You should be more firm with these folks and make them take care of their own problems for once. Yeah, I'm running around for you. All right. Now, last but not least, I'll need some brimstone and iron filings. You can't find brimstone around here, so we always go to the dwarves for that stuff. They can also provide the filings cheaper than any of the local smiths, so we'll take care of 2 problems at once this time. Please head over to Needlehole and talk to the dwarf merchant Onar. I've dealt with him in the past, and I imagine he'll be able to give us what we need. So, we'll do that. A bit of a running around episode. Well, riding around episode this time. But it is clearing things up. Getting everything ship-shape and Bristol fashion. as we approach the end of the Shire quests. Down we go to Hobbiton. Branches. Let's have it. Oh, we got another gift, Matham. Didn't we? There we go, that's another 700 reputation. The Matham House. Who's this guy? Oh, he's riding some sort of stag, isn't he? Showing off.
Good day.
Right, Needlehole, where are you? We'll use the swift travel. Swift travel for 5 silver. Ah, let's cut out a lot of messing. Chat to owner.
Greetings.
Oh, so little Hyacinth wants some more makings for her pretty lights. Wants to be a wizard, does she? Ha 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 ha. Well, it just so happens I have some brimstone and filings to sell. At a very reasonable price too, I might add. Tell all your friends. Very easy terms. What? Don't just stand there like a ninny with your mouth open like that. Were you thinking I'd send you on a quest or something for such simple things? Here, take these parcels, and good day to you. It's a lovely little touch, that. First time I did those quests, and they did that, I thought that was quite good. Obviously, I'm used to it now, but
Oh,
there you
good
go.
day.
So we've got to take these back, guess, to Hyacinth, so more back and forth, but we can spend 5 silver to swift travel back to Hobbiton. So it's not going to take us very long at all. In fact, we can dismount here, save ourselves a little bit of time, and ride back to Tunbridge. Deliver the iron filings and the brimstone. And then up to Budgeford, where we can talk to Linda and we can pick up the package for Scary. And once we get to Scary, I think we'll call it an episode. Yeah, it was a bit long, the last episode. It was about an hour, wasn't it? I got carried away. So we'll try and do less than an hour this episode, even though we've been doing a lot of running around the Shire.
Hello.
Well, well, that wasn't hard, was it? And you stood your ground with him. I'll get started on these fireworks right away. Tell the old crow I should have all she needs in just 3 months. Oh, I forgot. We've got to go. Bit more running around. We've got to go and talk to Lobelia again. Back up to Bag End. Back up to Bag End. We've got to do it as well, really. What it'll do is it sets us up for the end of the Shire season. So it's a little bit annoying, this fireworks quest. But it's nearly done now. Get back to you. You'll have your own episode, Holly. Yes, the fetch and carry quest for Holly. It's a lot more difficult than the postman quest. Right. fireworks gate on the left. Up we go. Chat to our favourite hobbit.
How rude!
3 months! 3 months! That won't do! Won't do at all! My birthday's in 2 months! Do you understand? 2!
Don't walk off.
I must have
need to
those
speak with
fireworks
you.
in time for my birthday party. One way or another, by hook or by crook, I'll have them, I tell you. Hyacinth said her fireworks were stolen, didn't she? Well then, the answer is simple. All you have to do is get them back from the thieves. Talk to Sheriff Smallborough here in Hobbiton, and I'm sure he will set you right on the path if you can pull him away from his mug. After all, that is what bounders and sheriffs, or whatever you are supposed to do, isn't it? Catch thieves and ruffians and recover stolen properties from upstanding citizens like myself. It certainly is. Now be off. So, Lobelia, thank you. And we'll go back to see the laziest man in the Shire. Not often you agree with Lobelia, but she's right about robbing Smallborough. It's a bone idol. Past another idiot, Ted Sandy man. Right, the ivy bush. Here we go. Alright, clown boy.
How do you do?
You've got me sympathy about dealing with Lobelia, but I'm happy to say this matter is completely out of my hands. Fortunately for me, there's nothing I can do about fireworks stolen in Tuckborough. I only deal with matters arising near Hobbiton. You should go and talk to the Thane, Paladin Took, at the Great Smiles in Tuckborough. I'm sure he'll be able to direct you. See what I mean? Bone idol. Out we go. So, a lot of back and forth.
Is there something I can do for you?
Still not 24 hours yet. Can't be far off. Okay. So, up we go. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about this quest is you can't really shoehorn it in with the others because it's to and fro. You're always going back to Hyacinth and then Lobelia, and then she keeps sending you back to bloody the Thane or robbing Smallborough. So you're pretty much stuck back and forth in with this particular quest.
What do you need?
I do remember the incident. Hyacinth told me about it naturally. The local bounders have been unable to recover the lost fireworks, but since you bring it to my mind, I think I may have a task for you. A dangerous one too, I might add.
Can I take a moment of your
There
time?
are some big folk, ruffians or brigands most likely, camping in the southwest part of the Marish, not far from Woodhall. The camp is at Narrowcleave, and there's a ford near the brink of a waterfall that can bring you up to the heights. I've received many complaints about them, and I've asked the sheriffs to deal with them, but assembling enough bounders has been difficult. I've heard rumours of strange lights in the sky around the Marish. Now that you remind me of those fireworks, I think that perhaps one of the ruffians must have stolen them from Hyacinth. Those fireworks could be very dangerous in the wrong hands. Who knows what mischief they could cause with them. We might have no time to gather the bounders now. You must destroy those fireworks at once. So back to good old Narrow Cleave. Don't think we'll do that today though. We'll leave that particular one for a while. We don't have to do that straight away. So we'll do all our, we'll do the, finish up Budgeford and get to Scary. And we'll leave the end of the fireworks quest for a while. Done enough running around for Lobelia. She can bloody wait. More branches. Woo! Oh, I leveled up, didn't I? There we go. That's that sorted.
How do you do?
Stock on the swift travel. Save us some time. Dismount immediately because we've got to go back a bit. Long road. So now we're pretty much back in it now. Bit of back and forth in, but we've tied up a lot of loose ends. And it has to be done eventually, so why not do it now? It's all finished up. Yeah, what are you doing? I'm having an adventure. Paddled all the way from Frogmorton. Are you trying to kill yourself? Get out of the water before you drown. But I'm paddling to the Brandywine. My cousin in Buckland sent me this boat. You crazy tuck. You're as mad as Baggins. Try to float me boat down the river. Come and help me. I'm not getting in there. Besides, you have an hole in the bottom. You're not going to get going anywhere. I know that much. So there you are. Day in the life of the Shire. Encapsulated in one conversation. Linda! Are you still there? Of course you are, you never move.
Dear me.
You
what do
slew
want?
the great evil-looking wolf. That's wonderful. I hope you'll accept this small token of me gratitude. It's not much, but I'm certain you have saved Budgeford and the Shire from a terrible fate. I think that's the most expensive. So that's... We've got another one of these. Yay! Our reputation's gone up. We're now a friend to the Matham Society. Awesome. There we go. We're a friend. We're friends. So, and we actually get a vendor discount. Good, good, good. Another deed. Another title. And some Lotro points. Cool. Now, let's do a delivery. No, Postman Bolger. Now this one is a little tricky. Only a little. And I'll show you why. So I'm going to go up here. Just cut up here. Get on top of the ridge. And what we're going to do is going to follow the ridge line round. Now the tricky thing here is I don't think it's going to affect me much, but if you guys are here as a lower level, you know, if you started as a hobbit, for example, and did the Shire first, then you may encounter a little problem, and it's namely bats. On our way to Scary, we'll be crossing sort of a flat-topped hill, and it's just full of bats. And here's one coming up, you see. Oh, in fact, they're even of a level to give me a problem because they're green, so I'm going to have to avoid them. So this shows you exactly the problem you're going to have, because we don't want to get into combat with them, because if we take a few hits, they will knock the satchel out of our hands. So what we've got to do is essentially try and outrun them. We can go past this bear because he's greyed out, he's not going to cause us any trouble. And there, we've done it. Now, looking across, this is Scary, the quarry at Scary. It's our next quest hub. And just over there where the cursor is, that's where the postman is. And by coming, there's Wilcom. Still waiting for his lunch. And there's the postman.
Please, stay a moment.
Folk up in Brockenborings love to gossip. It always makes mail delivery there a difficult task, for you've got nosy hobbits prying into your business, asking if you've got any mail for 'em. Friendly folk, don't take me wrong, but nosy. If you're of a mind to help the quick post service, you'll find a satchel there on the table that must be delivered to Postman Moresby in Brockenborings as quickly as possible. Postman Moresby can be found just south of the hill that rises near the centre of Brockenborings. Avoid being seen by nosy hobbits, for they will delay you, and no one likes receiving late mail. No swimming is allowed with the mail satchel either. You don't want to deliver soggy correspondence. So we'll pick that up last. So we've got a few. Just going to stop here. So what we'll do at the start of next episode is we'll deliver a few of the quests, like to Wilcom there, and we'll pick up the other quests that are here. And yes, we will do Scary and probably Brockenborings as well. Another few episodes and the Shire should be done, and we can head towards Bree. So that'll be fun. So let's zoom in on our hero. There, you can see that circlet he's got on. He looks pretty funky, doesn't he? Okay, that is it for this episode, and I hope you will join me next time. Until then, this is me, Cat Weasel, saying toodaloo.